Endeavor, what is this odd expression on your face? Is it tenderness or mourning?
Don't let him get in your head! And yours, Tots! Your mission is to defeat All For One as quickly as possible!
You made your tortured masterpiece mop up your mistakes. You should be elated.
Shut your mouth!
You know, Endeavor, I have long been aware of your rancid lust for power. In fact, I made sure my plans accounted for it. I hate to let a fertile plot of land go to waste. Poor Toya's body. You never found it, did you?
I will kill you!
Now, Nagant's replacement. Tell me, are you quick enough to dodge this?
I can't hope to match Endeavor's power, but I can still help you. We're a good team.
As Hawks and Endeavor faced imminent peril, Tokoyami and Jiro rushed to their aid. Confronting All For One for the first time, they trembled with fear. But they steeled themselves, ready to do everything they could. Battle start!
Allow me to show you the difference.
Tsukuyomi! And the girl from Class 1A? Get out of here! This is no place for you two! You'll die! I'm not going anywhere. You know why I'm here. We were assigned to this battleground. Deployed to assist you in case of a stalemate. Let me help! Jeez, I'm so pathetic. What am I thinking? Hero, please lend me your aid again.
Why does one girl attract so many swarming gnats? You remind me of those comics I read. There are always insignificant characters in them who acted as cannon fodder.
Whatever, man! You shouldn't monologue until you've actually taken us down! All For One!
You're trembling, pitiful child. You've been training in the classroom, but this is real life.
I won't let you run and hide. Assault! Watch closely.
One, I do not relent.
Melt into the shadows.
Just die, you little weakling. How we have drawn one step closer to
Too
the end.
shallow. Watch
You'll
closely.
die, you know.
Multiple strikes! Press on! Execute! The darkness will not settle!
Don't break on me.
I'll cut it. Time to hunt for prey.
Now devastate you!
Press on!
I won't back!
Assault!
You got it!
Melt into the shadows!
Yeah! How about this?
Press on!
Let's do this!
It's already too late.
Now then. This isn't right. Don't get so upset. Now then. That's no good at all. Don't get caught. Try
The end is near. I won't let you run and hide. Be on guard. Digging in.
Finish!
I'll see you in hell. You extras are just delusional supporting characters. Children, you thought you could best the Demon Lord? Did you really believe you were something special? I almost feel bad for you.
You moron! Talk all you want about strength and fear! Tell us we're weak, or that we think we're special! Those are just words! And I don't give a damn what you say! What matters is what you've done! You keep making my friends cry! Heartbeats surround! Legato!
Your motivations and abilities are woefully immature, as is your behavior. Allow me to be blunt. I find you wholly unbelievable.
Are the quirks I've stolen trying to stop me? Surely not. Even New Order failed at this. What would cause them to rise against me? Don't tell me these weaklings inspired them.
Now, Hawks!
Suddenly vibration enhance! Another blade!
There he goes. That's for the best. I don't think Midoriya could ignore her if he stayed. I love Izuku, and Tochaku, and even you, Sue. But I can't take this anymore. I want to be who I want to be. No pretending. I want to live in a way that makes sense to me. I am Himiko Toga. I don't need heroes. Go off and die somewhere. See ya.
Not happening! I'm going to take a stand and do whatever I think is right! I have to be true to myself!
Uraraka tried to reason with Toga, determined to uphold her own sense of justice, with Asui backing her up. But Toga kept rejecting their words, forcing them into battle. Battle start!
Do your best.
I've got it! I'll carve you up! Take this! Wait, Toga!
The fewer people on our side, the harder it is for me to escape. They might be able to catch me soon. I've only got enough of Jean's blood for 30, maybe 40 minutes. Even if I drink it now and turn the tables, the sad man's death parade will be trapped here off the mainland. And if the heroes find out I'm wreaking that much havoc, I doubt they'll send a ship and risk me hijacking it. They warped me to an island. Does that mean they already know about Jean's blood? Whatever. If I don't do something, it's over for me. Alright then. I'll bet it all on Spinner, and do what I have to in order to survive. Do you think I'm cute? Can you handle this? You won't have your way. I won't hold back anymore. Ribbit, take this. Hi. Let's go. How about this? I'll cut you anyway. Stay strong. I'm more than enough. Stay still. Stay strong. Back at it. Almost done. Leave it to me. From above. I'm just a normal girl.
To save as many people as I can! We're gonna take the win! Bastards! Take this!
I need to
won't
get
let you
closer to you.
I can keep going! Let's dance! I'll make you float! Back at it!
Show me your
Stop out.
cute side. Hi.
To save as many people as I can! We're gonna... With all my strength! Preparing to attack!
Rude.
This sucks!
This sucks.
I can keep going! Jesus, this!
You got hit a lot.
Not good! With all my strength! More rubber! Not good! I will go back!
Finish!
I'm sorry, everyone.
Neither side yielded, yet their prolonged struggle wore Toga down. Gradually, the fight tipped in Uraraka's favor, but cornered, Toga had one final gambit in mind. Battle start!
Let's give it our all. Let's be friends.
We're eating away at their numbers. We can end this, as long as we hold down the Nomu. We have to keep these villains under control and on the island. That's our mission.
Up until now, Himiko Toga never acted with a broader strategy in mind. She simply did whatever she wanted to do. However, the animosity and resignation that recently took root within her has transformed her into a full-fledged villain.
Lyle, she's gonna change. But whose blood is it? Shigaraki's? Oh, for once, I won't wait around to find out. Sue never loses her cool. That's why I grabbed the decoy first. You just got doused in a chemical all-for-one gave me that attracts Nomu. I can't let my guard down yet. This is it. Everything comes down to this. Ribbit, ribbit! It's my move! This sucks! Not good! You got hit a lot. It's my move! Can you see through this? I'm getting butterflies! Hey! Stay strong. Can you see through this? Back at it! Excuse me, how about this? Ribbit, ribbit! Can you see through this? Up there! I want to get closer to you! Open up! Let's go! I'll show you how it's done! Ribbit, I'll stay calm and do what
Bliss Ultra finish!
I'm sorry, everyone. I still got a role to fulfill in this. Sad Man's Death Parade!
I must save Shigaraki and his allies. Himiko Toga, tell me, what is it that you desire?
I'll annihilate every last hero. Scatter me across the battlefields.
No, wait! Hold on! We haven't been able to talk about love and romance yet!
I know. I wish we could have.
Shoto, are you okay? And Toya, my sons, what the hell are you doing? Endeavor! You're undoubtedly weaker now. Your position, and your atonement, the mistakes, and your duty. Together, they've exposed just how pathetic you are. You've sunk so low that I can barely stand to look at you. You are not a superhero. You know that. But don't forget your origin. How inferior you felt to a true hero. To endeavor means to face your failures. You tried to hide your shame behind bravado and fury. Face it, you will never match All Might. Or Deku. The real villain you fight isn't a lunatic tyrant, but your own weakness. Truth is, you can't hope to be reborn as someone noble. So keep cursing the weakness inside of you. It's the only thing that's kept you alive this long.
His relentless obsession had shattered everything. Acknowledging his sins and his origins, he still refused to back down, even with a missing arm. Clinging to his last ounce of strength, Endeavor's unwavering resolve reminded All for One of the bitterness of that day. Battle start!
Allow me to
Defend
show you
yourself!
the good grief. Your persistence has left you warped together. A twisted approximation of a so-called hero. So, what's your excuse this time? Let me guess. You were looking out for the greater good. You're a fool.
That's right. You bet your ass I'm persistent. There will never be a day when I'm able to pat myself on the back, or find peace by thinking I did my absolute best.
I knew you would put up a dogged fight. But you're giving me flashbacks to that terrible day. I never thought someone like you would be capable of such a feat. Wounded heroes really are the most frightening animals.
Charge!
Sounds pretty well. Let's keep it going.
You can't beat me! Move aside! You can't beat me!
I'm just warming up.
I can't let my guard down!
Light a match.
That's right, I'm persistent! I won't look away from the sins of my past!
Now you've gone and me angry.
What? You can't beat me!
This is warming down.
I'll shoulder the burden. You can't beat me! Hellfire! You can't beat me!
I'm getting into this.
Did you think I'd
That's not good at all.
Did you think I'd falter? You shall not pass!
Sounds pretty well.
Suffer! These flames! Move aside! You can't beat me! Flame strike! You can't beat me! Did you think I'd fall? I can't let my guard down.
Finish!
I'll see you in hell.
My duty is to defeat you, so that's what I'm gonna do!
Who's the slow one now? Why didn't you break up Prominence Burn?
The attack would have been wasted. He blocked at the last second. I've got to break his defense.
Look at you, keeping a cool head.
No. My rage is all-consuming!
I can steal his quirk.
Those damn damned hands. I've destroyed too many futures already.
You want to talk, Endeavor?
Yeah, I know that. But I'll destroy you now, so the mistakes of the past don't hold back future heroes. Resentment, anger, punishment. I'll take those on myself. I'll win. Then keep looking at Toya!
Do you think so little of me? That I'd show up to the final reckoning without an ace up my sleeve? Heroes aren't the only ones who put their lives on the line. Villains are also at their most frightening when they're wounded. You should be proud, Endeavor. I knew I might have to play this card, but I never thought I would need it to beat the likes of you.
He's grown younger. His body, it's in perfect condition.
This rewind quirk saved my life, but it will continue to de-age me until I cease to exist. But that's fine. My dream will live on inside Tomura Shigaraki.
I won't let you reach Shigaraki! I'll forge a future that goes beyond. A future so bright, we can't help but smile!
Shiketsu High School Hero Court's present! Here for backup!
All for One's attack captured Hawks, but then the students of Shiketsu appeared. The situation descended into chaos, but they had to stop him, no matter what. Battle start!
Dibs on the first spot! You sure that's All for One? When to get a face card?
I crave vengeance for my father. I won't be blinded by hate. That's exactly what our enemy wants.
This far into our battle, and you still want to believe you can defeat me? The only one of you who can make an impact isn't even here. That's not bravery. You just never saw my power when I was in my prime. Some of you in battle can't recall a time before All Might was on the rise. And the youngest of you only ever knew a world where he reigned supreme. You're ignorant to the way the world trembled before he became a symbol. The era marked by darkness. My golden age was defined by suspicion and resentment, exploitation and prejudice.
Yeah, we get that! We don't know much about you, though! They only teach us the important stuff in contemporary history! Todoroki's my buddy, and I've been watching him and his pops! I'm here because I'm cheering for them to come out on top! Their hot-blooded passion burned away any fear I might have had of you! Your glory days are long gone. Tomorrow we'll see a future built by the heroes I'm rooting for. You won't stop them!
Late. Let's finish this real quick. I got the moves. I got the moves. keep up.
I'll
Let
run
it
you
go!
through.
Don't be so bully. That was so
Cease your
scary.
struggling.
Let's settle this. Preparation is everything.
We charge towards our dream. The smile of chaos.
Pierce.
Poor thing.
I must grow. This isn't over yet.
None of you have no future. Return
Can't
to
survive
the
the
dust. You
time for
have no future. Meet your end.
Going on the offensive.
Your
I can
death
take
is near.
You let your guard down. Choose the tool to fit the job. Time to show my dignified upbringing. I have no openings.
Don't get cocky.
Don't make me laugh.
You're
Finish!
Muddy the name of Shiketsu.
Battle start!
the fight started. You know.
You sure that's all for one? Wendy get a face card.
I crave vengeance for my father. I won't be blinded by hate. That's exactly what our enemy wants.
This far into our battle, and you still want to believe you can defeat me? The only one of you who could make an impact isn't even here. That's not bravery. You just never saw my power when I was in my prime. Some of you in battle can't recall a time before All Might was on the rise. And the youngest of you only ever knew a world where he reigned supreme. You're ignorant to the way the world trembled before he became a symbol. The era marked by darkness. My golden age was defined by suspicion and resentment, exploitation and prejudice.
Yeah, we get that. We don't know much about you, though. They only teach us the important stuff in contemporary history. Todoroki's my buddy, and I've been watching him and his pops. I'm here because I'm cheering for them to come out on top. Their hot-blooded passion burned away any fear I might have had of you. Your glory days are long gone. Tomorrow we'll see a future built by the heroes I'm rooting for. You won't stop them!
That's the
So
spirit.
kitten!
Can you
Watch
truly
out!
reach me?
Take this! My specialty!
Kneel before your god.
That was so scary. OMG,
I shall
we're
assist
totally
all
the
my moves.
best.
Easily readable.
That's the
From
spirit.
above.
Not that's the spirit.
Your flaws are obvious. Don't make me laugh.
Can
I
you
shall
truly
intercept.
reach me?
You lack skill.
You're in danger.
Not enough. Don't get your flaws are obvious. This is the end for you. Time to show my dignified upbringing.
Can you truly reach me?
Easy.
I'm reaching my limit. You
I shall show my
rot in
dignity
the
as a
earth.
Shiketsu student. From
Don't
above.
get cocky. Kneel before your god. I want to twist you apart.
No, don't get cocky. Don't make me laugh.
How
Can't
did you
survive the pattern. No, don't get cocky. Not enough.
That's the spirit.
No fear. You cannot escape my grasp.
Finish!
I have to retreat.
As the Shiketsu students held back All for One, Tokoyami stored up darkness for the next strike. When he fully released his quirk, that attack surged towards the back of All for One. Battle start!
The fight started.
Darkness comes in many forms.
You have no right to speak of it. Don't forget the era of darkness you ruled.
Is one we've devoured.
All Might himself told me you didn't steal Endeavor's quirk, because touching his fire isn't touching him. This is why I was chosen to support Hawks and Endeavor. Dark Shadow, total release!
Kneel before your god. I want to... I'm reaching my limit. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Let's enjoy this before you disappear. The smile of chaos. I will... Rejuvenating.
Finish!
I must hurry.
Obnoxious. Only a bully tries to solve their problems by punching them.
He's even younger now.
Youth is a wondrous thing. To think the boy could push me to such lengths. You've made quite the decent showing of it, Hawks. Yes, let the people witness this carnage, and lose faith in you all over again. We've reached the end, and you couldn't save anything. Heroes.
No! How is he still fighting after everything?
My body won't last that long. I'm falling apart.
Is he planning to fly to where Dad is? Come back! You're running away from our fight? I thought you were going to kill me! Who's the half-baked puppet now? Huh?
I've got good news. Your ride's here.
I have to do whatever I can to stop him.
As Shoto and Ida pursued Dabi, aiming to reach Endeavor, the twice clones obstructed their path. Just then, a transmission from All Might came through. Battle start!
Time for a substitution.
I'll start then.
Is this thing on? Come in, boys. Can you two hear me?
All Might.
There's no time to go into details, so I'll have to keep this short and sweet. You two... need to get to Gunga. Pronto. Got it? Dabi's about to explode. Endeavor's keeping an eye on the situation. But his quirk isn't gonna do anything but make the explosion worse. Young Ida, you know how to run, right? Young Todoroki, the body and mind work together. You understand that more than anyone given what you've been through. Give everyone some peace of mind, including yourself. Stop Toya so you can be you. The way I see it, you two are the only heroes who can avert the crisis at Gunga. Engine, and half cold, half hot. A dynamic duo.
How are you supposed to run when your engines are shot? Not to mention how far Gunga is from here. We'll never make it in time.
The rain's done a fine job of cooling me down. I can run. I was born to. Because after all, Todoroki, I've decided the reason I have this quirk is to help lost children find their way home.
Feel the heat! Feel the heat!
I won't disappear.
All that I am!
Whoa.
Too bad.
I won't disappear.
Nice try! Too bad. Oh, wall of ice.
Take the finish!
Sorry, everyone.
I'm not losing sight of you! We haven't been able to... talk about love and romance yet!
Huge heart!
Hold on for now! Behind the earthen wall!
Get those tied up villains out of here, or else they'll burn to a crisp!
You're too late! I'm not some hopeless lovesick girl anymore, hero! Not just Kurogiri, Dabi's here too! I hope Todoroki and Shoji are okay.
Gravity! Froppy! Since you two came out of the same gate, I'm guessing that's actually Toga!
Dabi's raging heat is far too fierce. Toga keeps on multiplying despite the fire, so all we can do is flee.
All of Japan will burn, unless we stop her!
Toga, now fully transformed into Twice, unleashed an army of clones across the battlefield. Determined to stop her before it was too late, Uraraka and Asui plunged into the sea of Twices. Battle start!
I wish I was a little birdie. Chirp, chirp, tweet, tweet. They're so cute.
We did our best. But we obviously failed. That child is a demon.
Oh, I feel like Kay. Her dimples are adorable when she smiles.
Stop this! No one will ever accept this disgusting side of you!
Every night I have the same dream. A tiny red sparrow flutters into my room, and it tap dances all over my tummy.
You can't just do whatever you want!
After a while, it starts pecking at my belly button, and pretty soon it's dancing inside me. Why is your face so scary? I end up getting dyed red just like the little birdie. And I get to be cute too!
Control yourself! I'm telling you, this is for your own good!
The dream makes me feel warm and fuzzy. I love it.
Whether you spend today laughing or crying, tomorrow will come just the same. In which case, we should laugh, don't you think? Himiko Toga? Your power doesn't just transform your appearance. As long as you care for a person, it gives you their quirk, too. Fortunately for you, before Makia carried us off, I swiped someone's blood. A sample from somebody I know you truly loved. Twice, the real one. Let's turn his torment into greed for our enemies. I'll make sure we keep laughing forever.
So
To
floaty.
save as many people as I can! All out!
Yeah!
There! From above!
I won't disappear.
I won't let you escape! I'll stock up! Come on!
Finish!
Sorry, everyone.
This could just be wishful thinking, but maybe Himiko can only use a person's quirk if she loves them. When the real Twice used double, he replicated a person's body and their powers. Which would mean if he had made a Dabi or All for One clone, we would have been completely wiped out!
Himiko Toga!
Why can I copy Jean and Ochako's quirks, but not Tomura's or Toya's? What's the matter? What's different? I love them. That should be all it takes. Jean could have done it, no problem. Why can't I become Jean?
I always loved to see people happy. So you see, that's why I can't ignore your tears. I don't want to pretend I never saw your smile. That beautiful, pure smile I wish I had! Shared much since last summer, but I obviously had a big change of heart!
I told you, you're way too late!
Well, I'm sorry for the delay, but I managed to find you!
Just shut up.
You were crying back there, because you can't do everything Twice could! You can't totally become him! You have bloodlust mixed in, spoiling it, so you're not working off pure love!
Just shut the hell up already! You don't know the first thing about me! You grew up wanting for nothing! You seemed normal because you played by the rules! You have no idea what it's like to be somebody like me! Look at you! You have no idea how easy you had it! The last thing I want is for you to pity me based on your own arbitrary rules!
It's not pity I feel! Honest!
Then it's just your ego talking! And if our egos are clashing, then you're dead meat, hero.
Pushing through the chaos, Uraraka fought her way toward Toga, bloodied, but determined to convey her feelings. Battle start!
I've got it!
She killed that sparrow.
She sucked its blood, and now she's grinning about it?
Listen to me, Toga!
No! The bird just fell into the yard!
When we first met, I was scared of you! But that's because I didn't understand you!
Let's get you all reformed. Nice and normal. Yes, it happens all the time in modern society. We'll be sure to straighten her out.
I didn't understand how a person could smile while doing such terrible things!
Stop that! What on earth are you doing?
Shut up! Why won't you drop dead already?
You little freak!
Just act normal!
I know I pushed you away before! And that this world might not be a comfortable place for you to live in!
Himiko! They told me you drank your friend's blood?
No! My friend got hurt, so I was just trying to make them feel better!
The smile you had when you said you liked someone was so pure! So beautiful! Please believe me when I say it was perfect!
That's not normal! Don't you want to behave properly?
Mommy? Daddy? I don't get it. Do all people have to lie?
I don't want to pretend I never saw that beautiful smile on your face!
Does everybody have to pretend they don't like what they like? And fight the urge to do what they really want to do?
There! Take this! Strike! I won't let you escape! Take this! There! I'm turning the tables! I won't give up! We're gonna take the win! Too easy! I won't give up! I'm gonna win! Full swing!
Finish! Despite her injuries, Uraraka kept pushing onwards, hoping that Toga would open up. Her words, her presence, slowly breaking through the walls around Toga's heart. Battle start!
I've got it! I can't make the crimes you committed go away! And you've done things that I'll never accept! But if somewhere inside you still feel like having a chat, even a little bit, then I'll give you as much blood as you want! Cause I still want to talk about love with you! Himiko! My body is going cold. But what matters is that at this moment, I want to reach out, to touch you, and the sadness that scarred your heart. My family is poor, and my parents always looked depressed when I was growing up, beaten down by their burdens. I wanted to become a hero for them, so that they'd be able to live happier, easier lives. But then, as I got older, I started to realize that there's more to the world than my parents. Tons of people need a shoulder to lean on. Then, I fell in love with Izuku Midoriya. And now I want to stop you! That's the person I am! That's why I'm facing you on the battlefield today! I'll hit you even more! I won't go back! I won't let you escape! This sucks! This sucks! There! From above! I'm getting closer and closer! From above! I won't let you escape! Gun headwards to save as many people as I can! We're gonna take the win! From above! This sucks! Not good!
Finish!
I'm sorry, everyone. Please. What's on your mind? Tell me. I just fall in love too easily with animals and villains, boys and girls, and heroes too, because they all have such lovely blood flowing through their veins. Uh-huh. Izuku reminds me of this cute boy I liked in school. His name was Saito. Go on. I couldn't ask him if I could suck his blood. He'd just say I was a monster like the others. Then he wouldn't think I was cute in a million years. I see. He lectured me the same way you and Izuku do. There's no way I could take that.
Which is why I joined the League of Villains. It was the only place I could live and love how I wanted!
You were sending me signs this entire time, but it took me so long to realize. You know, if I'm being honest, I think it's amazing when someone works so hard they end up getting bruised. I know I can't take the League's place in your heart, but I want you to know exactly how special your smile is, okay?
My tongue is up. Jean's leaving me again. Am I cute?
The cutest in the world.
I picked up a knife so I could be whoever I wanted to be. But in the end, I wielded it in anger. To make the world a more comfortable place for me. I wanted to become other people so badly. I was jealous of them and loved them. So I drank their blood. If only I'd realized earlier. Maybe I would have wanted to give other people blood instead. If I'd felt this kind of love before, the world might have been an easier place for me to live in. I want to thank you, Ochako. You made my day.
Nico, you're